from, African Americans didn't have much of an opportunity to have their names placed on the ballot. It just wasn't safe for us to do that then. But I came from a voting family, and my family voted every single time it was an election because they understood the importance of going to the polls.
Because you never know when someone's going to do something to try and harm you or someone else.
We carried that tradition with us. If my grandparents went to vote and you were in the house,
I can, but I don't.
Everybody got in the car and you went to go vote. And I was so excited when Russ Feingold called me because
you stay out of trouble.
I had
When you turn
heard
18, you
his
can carry a
name
firearm like this also to defend
numerous
yourself
times in
or
my
your family.
house by my grandparents.
That's a knife.
Because my grandparents on voting day would always make sure that my aunts and uncles knew who to vote for. And one of the people that they would always tell them to vote for was Russ Feingold.
Quidell?
Russ Feingold understands the struggles of our low-income families, the hard-working families here in the city of Milwaukee.
I'm almost 40 years old.
And let's face it, sometimes the city of Milwaukee isn't always given the just that it deserves from our politicians.
You doing good in school?
But we don't have to worry about that when it comes to Russ because he gets it. And it's important for us not to just be here today, but to make sure that he gets elected and to send him back to Washington so he can fight for those values and the things that we need here in Milwaukee to give us an equal playing field with the rest of the state. But most important, it's important for him to go to Washington and fight for the resources that Wisconsin deserves.
How you doing, buddy?
So it is such an honor for me to be here and to introduce our next U.S. Senator, Russ Feingold. And
nobody right now. I'll be uploading the video later.
We're going to make sure that we help him do that.
Here, let me wipe your mouth out here. You got ketchup all over it.
Oh, it is great to be out here today. I hope you're enjoying yourselves.
Why am I packing?
I certainly am.
Because we you never
got
know
lucky
when
with
someone's
the weather,
going to try and do something
and then,
bad
so
or
many
evil.
wonderful people come right from the neighborhood here. I got to hear exactly where all of you live and everything right here. So this is a very positive event that I feel excited about.
I know.
And you know, it comes at a time just after we lost a friend of mine.
It seemed like I was
a
threat.
Eric is a good guy who I knew for decades. I was on his radio show many times. You know, he devoted his life not only to radio, but he devoted his life to community, to a spirit of community.
It's a Glock.
We're here for the same reason,
pistol.
because this has to be about community and about helping each other out.
You want to see what the bullets look like?
Sherman Park is not just a place of recent problems. It's part of our community. It's part of the city.
Magazine.
It's part of the county.
Magazine.
It's an important part of the state.
Yep.
It's a part of what all of us should honor, and all of Wisconsin
these are what you use.
should be involved in honoring and helping the situation here in this community. All of Wisconsin should be doing that.
Yeah.
And it's about bringing people together. You know, the people who've been running the show in Madison and Washington are about dividing us. Even some of their candidates for president are about dividing us. It should be about bringing us together. And it's not enough just to come down here and talk about things here when there's been trouble.
They
can't be just for a couple of days after when the news coverage occurs.
Are you scared because I'm here with a gun?
There has to be communication and interaction between all the communities all the time.
Are you scared because I'm here with a gun?
And that's why we wanted to be here today. Not a week after the problems, but a while later.
Are you scared because I'm here with a gun?
To show that the commitment to Sherman Park and this community isn't going to just stay the way it is. It has to increase and get stronger. You probably see me on TV once in a while.
I'm not taking that
these days with
Someone will think that something's going on.
And I talk about going to all 72 counties,
right
which I've done last year and this year. But rest assured, when it comes to a big county like this, we've been here like 140 times. And in the community right here, many times, and we're going to do that again right up to November 8th, and then we're going to continue to establish and build and strengthen the relationships that we see here.
Too good, did it?
For example, I learned today about this chaplain program here. These are good people that are trying to help in this community. And it is inspiring to see that kind of effort going. It's inspiring to know you have wonderful state legislators like this. Representative Johnson and Representative Goyke are dedicated to this community. And I feel like I can work with them.
That's nice. You
I
like
feel
that?
like we can work together as you tell us what has to be done and what needs to be done. So I know it's hard sometimes to believe that politics can work right, but it works best when you stay really close to people and listen to them. When I sat down with some of you today, I didn't just smile and shake your hand and get a picture. That's all good. I also asked, what's on your mind?
Here, watch
People
what else
have told me, whether it's homeless shelters for children and women who are affected, whether it's issues of the schools, whether it's issues of violence in the community, the need for community policing, the need for proper funding of the schools, the need to stop discrimination in lending so people can buy a house in an area like this. This is all part of it. And we cannot pretend for a minute that there aren't long-standing institutional problems that involve discrimination. They do. But I think we all want one thing. We want you to be able to be in this park.
You can say it slowly.
Whether you're a community member, whether you're from outside, whether you're a law enforcement officer, we want the mutual suspicion to go away. We want people to trust each other and to know each other. And that can only happen through this kind of contact. I am so glad you came out today. I look forward to working with you.
He was good though, but Jason was bad.
Jason was bad?
Yeah, he killed people.
Thank you very much. And our last speaker, my wonderful one for board president, Barry Givens of the Sherman Park Community Association.
No, well, only to take the battery out.
Thank you.
I put it away.
First off, let me thank all of you for coming out to Sherman Park. And Senator, did everybody hear me?
You like cheese
I said
sticks?
Senator.
Do you like cheese sticks?
Yeah.
Thank you for coming and talking to us. We look forward to seeing all of you back here in Sherman Park and sometime in the very near future. So thanks again.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good.
Thank you all for coming. And
Don't
go
ahead.
forget, November 8th.
You're welcome. You can save them or you can eat them. It's up to you. They're yours.
I'm saving.
You're gonna eat one and save one?
I like cheese sticks. I can't wait. You got the white ones?
Nope, I didn't bring any white ones. I just brought the two-tone ones tonight, the Kojak.
It's good.
It's not string cheese though. But
Yeah.
do you want me to open one for you to eat right now? No? You're gonna save them both for later?
His auntie worked here.
His auntie works here?
My uncle died. My uncle died.
Your uncle what?
My uncle died.
Oh, how'd he die?
Somebody shot him
Oh,
in his eye.
I'm sorry
He
to hear
was
that.
still breathing. But when he got to the hospital, he died.
What was your uncle's name?
Uncle Steven.
Uncle Steven.
Stevie.
Stevie?
He wanted to come and see his kid. But and he had a car accident.
Was it down over here?
Yeah.
So someone drove by and shot him and then he ended up in a car accident, right?
Yeah. It was a green car.
I don't know the color of the car, I just know the
gas station broke down.
was this like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah. But can I have some?
3 weeks ago, something like that? Yeah.
He gave us one.
Do you want any cheese sticks? You want a cheese stick?
You got the white one?
Those were the only ones I brought down this time.
Give me one more.
Sure, I'll get you one more.
Yeah, he showed me the clip. I want to see a clip. Oh, you got a lot of them.
Yeah, I work at a cheese factory.
You work at a cheese store?
Yep.
I'm getting some. And my mama died. got shot too.
What?
No, she didn't. What you know? It's the fireworks. Let me see the gun clip.
Mommy, are you on Gary for the chopper soap? You think?
Say what?
What's the gun clip?
Why do I have it? Because if someone... No, I'm not taking it out of the holster. That's not a smart thing to do in a public place. You want to do that in the privacy where you're not going to upset other people and make them think you're pulling it to shoot people. The only time that thing comes out of the holster when I'm in public is if somebody's shooting or threatening to shoot. Huh? You want a sticker?
So if somebody...
No, I'm not a police.
So if somebody daring you to
Where do you want it? Right here?
Shoot. If somebody dares you to shoot, you gonna shoot.
If someone's threatening to shoot, I'd probably shoot them. I try and give them a chance to stop what they're doing first, but if I think they're going to kill someone...
No, we're not. We're not leaving. And he's not our chopper roll. Our granddaddy. We're not leaving. Hey!
Look at this, Barry. Oh, we don't want you to have the gun because there's going to be little kids here and they're going to be scared. Are you scared? Are you scared? None of them are scared. Oh, that's what one of the organizers of the event said. Yeah, there's going to be family friendly and there's going to be kids and they'll be scared. And they came up and talked to me.
She got blamed because she pushed them away.
I don't know if you saw what happened when I tried talking to Russ. His little pretend you're me and they're all like this, and then he got done eating. I went to shake his hand. He gets up and walks away.
Oh yeah, you're going home to watch football games.
All I want to say is, hey, I'm looking forward to hearing what you have to say about your candidacy and what your platform is. I'm going to be like, yeah, I got a gun. What do you think about that?
They wouldn't let you get.
Nope. I'm like,
you kind of expect that.
I told him, well, that's not a very good image to be giving your candidate with interfering like that, you know. And I could see something if I were holding up a